Hi everyone. If you go on the internet, everybody talks about how great this business is, what needs to be done to become a millionaire, easy 3 steps to make money, simple job to become a successful trader. You know, sometimes even you open the Instagram and God forbid you write anything about the trading or investment, usually these kind of subjects and topics come out and all you see it's how everybody is great, how successful they are. Unfortunately, as a professional trader, I trade for 26 years already. Yes, from November of this year, it's going to be 26 years from 1998. So the most important thing I will tell you right now, the problems that average trader has. Problem number 1, it's no system. So let's talk about what the system. System, it's something on a piece of paper which basically you draw how you're going to enter the trade, how you're going to put the stop, how you're going to exit the trade, where you're going to take profit. So the strategy, so the system has to be in a paper. You have to just technically draw down for yourself what exactly you're gonna do in order basically to build a system. I'll tell you right away, if you're not gonna have a system as a trader, you are finished. You're finished in a very easy way. Don't forget, the market is a huge machine and the market is so fast, so big, and the machine is such a unlovely machine is going to kill everybody. And honestly, the stock market, whatever you trade, the futures, crypto, forex, they don't care who you are. Neither they don't care who I am. You know, I can be an amazing trader, but if I'm going to break my own rules, I'll definitely going to have an issue. So the first thing you have to do is to build your system, to build the strategy. This is a very important thing to understand. How you do that? There's a two hardest way. The first way is to understand what exactly you're gonna do and how you're gonna learn. And definitely there's 2 things to learn. The first thing, very important thing, you learn, you have money, you buy courses from the person that you like. But assume that you don't have money. So what do? You learn books, videos, YouTube videos. I have a lot of free YouTube videos. You can definitely learn something. My book is going to be in English very shortly. So that's the thing you have to learn. Then, obviously, you have to do every single day the same thing. Every single day, I would recommend you do exactly the same stuff. Why? Because you have to see if your system works or it doesn't work. Why every single day you have to do the same? Because the market is different. Every single day the market gives you a different opportunity, different information, different volatility. So sometimes, for example, I'm looking at the market right now at the S&P and it's no volatility today. And obviously you cannot expect anything from the stock market today to give you a profit. Yes, of course, there's a certain days something went up from the open. Something went up after 11 o'clock, something went up after 2 o'clock, and you have a chance to make money. But a lot of times you don't understand the market, and obviously you're not going to make money. But if every single day you do the same work, that's what I've done. I mean, if you want to believe it or you don't believe it, but I used to come and do the same stuff over and over again. And that's the only way it worked out. I was the number 1 in my company. I was the number 1 on Wall Street as far as the day traders. You know, I had more than 80% of the profitable trades. And out of 4 years, I had only 9 losing days. So 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, I had only 9 losing days out of all times. How is it possible? It's possible. You can ask anybody who worked with me in a company named WorldCo. You know, our boss was Walter Scott Bruin, and everybody will tell you that. That's what I had. Why? Because every single day I worked out in the same issue. I knew everything about myself. I know everything about my statistics. I know everything how it works. So what do? You take a piece of paper and you start to draw how you're gonna enter, where you're gonna out. What if let's say the stock market at one point make a reversal and start to do sudden moves? You have to do everything. So my advice to you, I'm definitely against demo. I don't like demo accounts. I definitely try to work out in something cheap way. What is the cheap way? You open a very small account, not make sure you are not going to get into the money. Second of all, you put very low risk, extremely low risk. What is the low risk? $2 per trade, $5 per trade, something which is not going to bother you, definitely is not going to kill you. And then how you start trading. My advice to you, even before you do any single trade, make sure that when you do a preparation for the homework, and if you see my page, it's called homework, and I have a lot of these pages. I never sit down if I'm not prepared for trading today. So once you do the preparation for trading, make very sure that you're going to have 70% at least of positive direction. What does it mean? So when you start trading, if you don't do 60, 65, 70% of positive direction, it means you don't understand where the stock is going to go without even the entrance point, without even entry point, just direction of the stock. So if you're not going to understand it, my advice to you, don't even begin a real trading. That's what you don't do. So once you're going to have 60% of profitable trades, only then you can start. This is a very important thing. Only then you can start. Once you're going to start to have 60, 65, 70% of profitable moves, you're definitely in the right pathway. For sure. If you do it 40, 45% profitable direction, what does it mean? You did homework and only, 40% of your direction went your way. Then don't even begin trading, you're going to start losing money. So in my personal advice and in my years of trading and my expertise, and I think I have very high expertise in that, and the way I saw all of those people, the bottom line, they were not ready for real trading. None of them. Like, for example, I have a special program, not trying to sell anything for you, but I have a guys which is basically learn from me personally. There's only 15 guys a year I take, which I teach personally. I would never ever allow any single of them to go and trade if I don't understand the move and directions of the movement of the stock or whatever, the crypto or forex or anything else. If they don't understand this, I would not even suggest them to begin trading. So the biggest problem, that's the huge and massive problem. You think you can learn by practicing. No. First of all, you have to have a big box of theory. Big box of theory. If you have a big box of theory, you definitely can begin trading. Once you have a big box of theory, then you can practice. Practice does not come from the theory. Practice comes from theory, but theory does not come from practice. So my advice to you, learn and only then trade. Good luck to all of you.